news. We now move on to the 10-minute rule motion. James Daly.
Here. Madam Deputy Speaker, I beg to move that leave be given to bring a bill to make provision regarding pets with microchips and for connected purposes. Madam Deputy Speaker, the reason I am stood here is because of Gizmo and Tuck. Gizmo was a cat and a much beloved family pet. Gizmo died when she was 15 in a car accident on the 17th of July 2016, and in the words of her owner Helena, was disposed of like a piece of trash. Tuck was a healthy 16-month-old rescue dog who was euthanised on the 22nd of December 2017. Tuck was not scanned prior to euthanasia and was presented by an individual who was not his keeper. My bill, Pets Microchips Bill, would introduce statutory requirements upon local authorities and veterinary surgeons to address the failings highlighted in the stories of Gizmo, Tuck and many, many much-loved pets, too numerous to mention today. Part 1 of the bill would introduce a legal requirement for veterinarians to scan for microchips before euthanising pets. I am delighted that the RCV, CJ, last year updated its code of professional conduct to require that before euthanising an otherwise healthy dog, veterinary surgeons must first scan the animal for the presence of a rescue backup. While this is a most welcome development, I believe this duty must be put on a statutory footing rather than at the discretion of the veterinarian. Part 1, bracket 2, would require the veterinarian to scan the pet upon first presentation and contact the registered owner or rescue backup. It is crucial to highlight the importance of rescue backup. Rescue organisations and breeders register their details on the original database as a secondary contact as part of the adoption contract or bill of sale. In times of vulnerability, the secondary contact is there to prevent the animal from being unnecessarily euthanised and alert the veterinarian that an alternative is in place. This also allows the rescue or breeder to remain a constant presence and provide support to the pet should it be abandoned or sold without the rescue organisation or breeder's knowledge. If the adopter or owner does not keep the information registered on the microchip up to date, the secondary rescue backup information will enable the rescuer or breeder to be contacted in all circumstances. As I have said, despite the change in the LCVS code, the scanning of microchips prior to euthanasia remains at the discretion of the veterinarian and is not a legal requirement. Animals can still be subject to destruction on the basis of behavioural injuries or accusations of ill behaviour, and I do not believe this to be right. The rescue backup provision allows time for comprehensive assessments, healthcare checks, reforming support, and guarantees that any life-ending decision is based on the animal's best interests, with all facts and alternate options examined. The Tuck Scott Law campaign was started 4 years ago by the brilliant Sue Williams and Dawn Ashley and has had the fantastic support of Dominic Dyer. Over 100,000 people from all over the country supported this campaign, leading to a parliamentary debate on the 28th of June last year. Part 2 of the bill would place requirements upon local authorities to make all reasonable efforts to take steps listed in subsection 2 with regard to deceased cats found on a public highway or otherwise reported to the local authority. These steps will include making arrangements to pick the cat up, ensuring it is microchipped, finding ownership details, contacting the owner to inform them of what has happened, making arrangements for the owner to contact to be reunited with the cat, and ensuring that the cat will be held and preserved by the local authority for up to 7 days. There would also be a requirement to record certain information and also a register. In accordance with Section 3, this would be a register of cats and cat owner reunification organisations. My constituent Helena Abrahams has been campaigning for 6 years for Gizmo's Law, which is encompassed within my bill, to ensure that no other pet owner has to go through the experience she suffered with Gizmo. Through the efforts of Helena, Wendy and the whole team at Gizmo's Legacy, not only have they secured the support of tens of thousands of people throughout the country for the proposed change in the law, but every day they work to ensure that cats who have sadly deceased are returned to their owners. These are much-loved family pets. Gizmo's Law is articulated in Part 2 of the bill and is a testament to the kindness and humanity shown every day by Helena and her team. It will also be the benefit, hopefully, of this bill that Helena, through her hard work, has, working in partnership with a pet food company, they have agreed to supply any local authority that does not have a scanner with the appropriate equipment, and clearly that is something to be recommended. I hope this is a sensible step. Steps have been taken already. The Minister is a genuinely excellent Minister, and the Department have been interacting with me in respect of this. I've been stood here for 2 years speaking about this, so I must apologise again to the House for that. But these people, Sue, Dawn, Helena, Wendy, are genuinely good people who are trying to do things for the right reasons. And that's the end of that.
The honourable gentleman certainly held the attention of the House there. and he most remarkably came in at well under 10 minutes, so he'd probably get in the Guinness Book of Records for that. The question is that the honourable member have leave to bring in the bill. As many as that opinion say aye. Of the contrary, no. I think the ayes have it. Who will prepare and bring in the bill?
I do apologise, Madam Deputy Speaker. Jim Shannon MP, James Grundy MP, Luke Pollard MP, Tom Tugendhat MP, Mark Logan MP, Lee Anderson MP, Aaron Bell MP, Chris Green MP, Craig Tracy MP, Robin Miller MP, Sally Ann Hart MP, and myself, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Daly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Pets microchips bill.
Second reading what day?
Friday the 18th of March.
Friday the 18th of March. Thank you.